Howdy, everybody. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us here. I'm the Brandt. And I'm Larry. Welcome to Step Into the Portal. We're playing here live at the Portal in Manchester, Connecticut. Thanks for your patience. Well, we had no technical issues, but we had to clean up from our previous stream, so that's where we were at in terms of all that. But it's good to see everybody. As well, if you're in the chat, go ahead and say hi. We're glad you're here for our Marvel Thursday night. We were just playing Alter Quest, so we're cleaning all this up. You'll see a little bit of this off to the side. I just pushed it over, but that was a really fun game from Blacklist Games. And now we're going to jump into some hero achievements for Marvel Champions. In terms of all that, we're going to show off the Green Goblin mat that we've got here, which is pretty cool. And yeah, we're going to talk about these hero achievements and whatnot. So Larry's just taking a quick break and getting everything ready and whatnot. So I'm going to grab my deck and go from there and get Norman Osborn set up because that's who we're going to fight today. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's getting geared up if you're in the U.S. for Thanksgiving. I know for me, teaching in a school, it's kind of good and kind of rough with everybody taking off to various places, so we'll see how that goes. And whatnot. I'm going to disappear here behind my box. So I'm going to be playing a little Ant-Man tonight. Figured newest hero, I would try to do something with him. We'll tell you about what our plans are here in a minute. Where did I put Norman? Here's Norman Osborn. And Larry's playing. I guess I'll let Larry tell you who he's playing and what he's doing. So yeah, Larry came up with this idea of achievements and thought it was pretty neat. So achievements are different from challenges. Challenges would be something where you handicap yourself. You say, I can't play these cards. I can't use this. I have to add this really hard thing in terms of all that. But achievements would be where you say, well, I play normal, but I'm trying to do this really difficult task. Definitely check out Steve's channel, Beat the Game. I know Steve's usually in here watching with us when he can. He's been doing a bunch of them. He cast 13 spells in one turn, 18 spells in one turn with Doctor Strange. So that was pretty crazy. Also in the achievement, you have to win the game. That's the other key piece. Hey, look who's coming to the table. I think we're going to have to turn this just a little bit.
Hey all, we're live. I'm Larry.
Your microphone is here.
He's the Brandt.
Nope, you're screaming.
We're not sharing? I'm screaming now?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to regain. I've been here since very early this morning.
Well, there you go.
So hey, I don't know if Brandt said it. Where are we? We're in front here.
Yep.
New Game Genic sleeves came in for Marvel Champions. Got my Iron Man deck and some Iron Man sleeves. I have all my villain cards in the villain colored sleeves. I really like them.
Yeah.
They have a different feel to them.
Are they going to stick?
I think they just need to be worn in a bit.
Yeah.
Shuffled up. I mean, these were sleeved last night, like at midnight.
Yeah, they're like, so this side feels like a regular, this side feels like a regular card, but this side is...
It's very matte.
Yeah, exactly. Which I guess is good for no glare. I always get bothered with the glare on the, look at it. If I get that in the light that we have.
Right, yeah. And is the other side not really glare much? Yeah, no. So did you tell them what achievement we're doing? Or each of us have our own? I told them I'm playing
Ant-Man, and I said that you probably want to say who you were playing.
I am playing Tony Stark, a.k.a. Iron Man.
Nice.
My achievement, I am going for having all of Iron Man's suit assembled and doing 50 plus damage in one turn.
Okay.
And still winning.
All right. And I'm relying heavily on Larry because I am going to try to deplete my entire deck. My deck and my discard pile. I will only have a hand and cards on the table.
Impressive if you can do it.
We'll see. How's our sound if anybody's out there? I see it clipping a little bit here, but I'm also afraid I've listened back and we were a little quiet in the past. I may actually put this on here just to see how we're doing.
To see how you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if Brandt didn't explain, I know we've talked a little bit about this achievement idea in the past. The achievement is not meant to hinder you in any way. It's a goal, right? So anything that would hinder you, I would consider a challenge. Anything that you're just trying to accomplish as part of the game, I would consider an achievement. So Brandt and I are not doing challenges per se. We're doing achievements.
There you go.
Per our unique definition, I guess.
And I guess we're trying to do both at the same time. I didn't even think about that ridiculousness.
Correct. I mean, if I get mine and you don't get yours, it's a win for me, and great. But I think for the channel and for our audience, it would be a win if we could both do our achievement. I'm going to be waiting with 50 damage in my hand for you to get your cards on the table. Brandt, come on.
Could be true. Could be true.
And what's going to be interesting, we're playing Norman Osborn with Risky Business. We're going to want to keep criminal.
You don't want Norman here?
I don't know. I didn't know how much of when we go to the table, how much of the new mat you want to be able to see. Maybe put him over here so you're not blocking the words.
All right, I'll pull our volume down a little bit, so let me know where we are now. We are also loud people.
Well, yes.
That could be part of it.
That is a very true statement.
But I'll pull the sound back just a little bit.
And speaking of Marvel, I brought Marvel Legendary today just to kind of go through my cards, see what I'm missing. Because I'm re-sleeving Champions, it kind of enticed me to pull Legendary out, so I'll re-sleeve that with my old Champion sleeves. And maybe we'll get that on stream at some point.
Yeah, we keep talking about it, but we don't get there.
And no stream next week or stream early next week is Thanksgiving, right? Is Thursday?
Yeah, we got to decide because I have music on Tuesday night, so then it's just a matter of Wednesday. Yeah, I record music on Tuesday. So then it's just a matter of does Wednesday make sense? In terms of stores closed on Thursday, we'd have the whole day.
I mean, we're following the state guidelines at my house. We are not having company. It is just,
We have consistent company, although they really live there. But so we're eating with Brian and Rachel and Adon. So
right, but they live in the house.
They live in our house, so there's that. That's better. Larry was loud. No.
Me? Loud? Come on.
Awesome.
I'm real excited for this.
All right. So let's go down to the table. So again, my goal is to get rid of my whole deck. And Larry's is to do 50 plus damage in a turn. Hopefully they will synchronize.
While having my whole suit out.
While having your whole suit out. That feels like a given.
And the other thing, too, is because we're playing Criminal Enterprise, I think our goal is going to be to do a little bit of damage each turn to keep that low so that we could flip them and kill them. We don't want to have to do 50 damage to Criminal Enterprise and then deal with Green Goblin. You know what I'm saying?
It is funny that there's no loss condition for this.
I know. That is something that would make this villain a little bit on the more difficult side if he did have even a penalty based on how many tokens were on there.
Start adding threat or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. We shall see, though. All right, so it's up a little bit high, just so you know. Like, we don't have this space here.
So where's my deck going? People can see it here.
I don't know if they need to see our
sleeves. Well, they need to see my Iron Man
they
sleeves.
have to see my ugly sleeves.
Yeah, those are ugly.
All right, who's going first?
Sure, I will.
Are we talking about our decks?
I don't know.
I don't have a lot to say. Mine is clearly full of permanence, and I'm playing Justice. You're playing Protection?
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, my deck is 33 permanents and 7 events.
As much as I love Pepper Potts, I think I'm going to lose her in the beginning here. So I will need to get my suit out.
Oh, we got to put 4 threat on the scheme.
Boy, I'm drawing way too many suits. Too much of my suit too early.
Can't reach any of this. Our table's a little far away today, so.
All right, so I do not love my opening draw. I'm going to Futurist.
Oh, my other thing is I have no double resource cards in my deck.
I only have one. Okay. So no matter what, I'm going to have to lose some. I think I'm going to go.
Yeah, 40 card decks for sure. Well, mine's 40 for
Yeah,
sure.
mine's
Is yours
40.
bigger than 40?
No, it's
I mean, I
40.
couldn't. If I put more cards in, it would be a nightmare.
Save these two. Or do I go these two for boots and boots?
You're going first?
Yeah, I think I'm going to put two
Did
boots
I not
out.
give you the token? Where is it? Did I give it to you? Oh.
I'm going to flip to Iron Man. How many? There's 4 tokens on there.
Yep.
I think I'll just thwart for 4 and be done.
Okay.
It's not a usual Stark start for me.
If you want to deal 1 damage, I'm going to be able to thwart as well.
Up to you. I mean, you're going to be able to thwart for more
I mean,
than
I
you
auto
can.
thwart for 1, but I guess then we would leave 1.
Yeah, I'd rather just keep that clear.
Okay. All right. So I will play my helmet as my first thing. I'm going to discard these 3 to play the helmet. And then I'm going to go to, I guess I'll go to tiny size. Tiny man and remove 1, which I can't. So then I draw a card. Then I will play resize to go to giant Ant-Man. I didn't even set my starting health. Look at me. What do I start at? 12? Woo, that last game wore me out. I'm tired. Alter Quest was great, but it's like a big switch all of a sudden, you know?
Yeah, Mike, Matt, and I went to my favorite Italian pizza place in the Vernon area, Antonio's Pizzeria, and we ate a little too much, so I'm still suffering a little food coma-age. And I have a PSA for everybody. Public service announcement.
Okay.
Not long ago, I was shopping in Highland Park, and I bought 2 Wednesday sushi deal, $4.99, so it was $9.98, and I ate my sushi. My wife texted me the next day saying, "Did you spend $158 at Highland Park?" I'm like, "No." I said, "Someone must have the card." Whatever. Long story short, I never take my receipt,
Yeah.
and it turns out the woman accidentally didn't close out my order, so I paid for the people behind me.
Gotcha.
Wow. And they reimbursed and fixed it, but it's just, PSA for everybody out there. Even if you don't want your receipt, at least get it and make sure the order is closed, and then throw your receipt out if you're not going to keep it. But I've learned that lesson now. It took me 46 years to get to that point, but
so I think we don't. I don't want to deal 3 damage, right? So
we don't want to flip them.
So I will thwart for 1, which is nothing, and that's turn.
That's turn.
See, I didn't want to be in this form because,
Why didn't you start in big and go to tiny?
You threw me off.
Okay.
Because I was going to try.
Because you could have went to big, then you could have went to tiny.
Yeah, but I drew cards, so it doesn't work. It'll be fine. All right, so he's going to add 2 here. Then he's going to attack you and attack me. So that adds 4 tokens.
Yep.
And then card and card. Except I did it backwards. It's got a glider.
It's got a glider.
Can that go up there? It's going to go here, I guess. And payoff has 4 on it, so we'll draw extra cards. Pass to me. All right. So, what makes the most sense? Under surveillance almost makes the most sense here. So I will play, well, I guess I should draw. Do I need to deal damage or remove threat? You've got tons of threat.
Yeah, I mean, if you get that 3 damage, at least it keeps it under control.
Then I will shrink to Tiny Man and remove a threat here. No, because you can just get rid of 4 off of that.
Yep.
And then I draw a card. Then I will play under surveillance with my Pim particles to give us time. On this one, we have space here, don't we? I can put this here. So that lets me draw a card, and then I'll actually play my team building exercise to get that
Good.
out. Yep. This is all you.
Save this in my hand. I'll thwart for 4, and I'll do a damage.
All right. Are you flipping down or no?
Nope. My goal in this was going to be to just stay in hero form.
Okay.
Slow build up for me, but once I get going, we'll be good.
Yeah, tiny then giant was not a good choice, but that's all right. I'll be okay. I'll get cards. I have to go to Scott Lang at some point to get more cards. That's my thing. I have to. So we got to get that down, and then I can confuse him with this is my hopeful goal, but I'm not.
Well, I mean, he needs 14 to flip it, and it's at 1, so we're not.
Yeah, I could probably just flip.
I mean, with me getting my arc reactor early, I could pretty much keep that.
Yeah. All right, so he's going to add 2 there to go to 3. Yeah, let's go to 18, right?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Then he's going to attack me and attack you, so that's 4.
Yep.
And then card. So mine is all in a day's work. Place 2 infamy counters on criminal enterprise. So this
And mine is
9.
master plan. There is no side scheme, so go get us one. There we go.
This one comes out with 4 on it.
And I'm first this time.
Yep. Did you ping a damage with this?
Yep. Let's see if I go.
Yeah, so a weird part is I can only have 3 allies in my deck, including Wasp. So I can only put 2 allies in.
These 2
in order to get all my cards out.
Can you just put 2 counters on that, please?
Yep. Now you know what we can do.
I'm good. And then I'm going to remove 4 threat from that.
Here?
Yep, and do a damage.
Okay.
All you.
Okie dokie. I will use my team building exercise to play my army of ants. I will deal a damage. Then I guess I should just get Beat Cop out, huh? I will play my Beat Cop for 3. Draw a card because I used a Pim particle. And then I will use the Beat Cop to remove 1 here. And I will thwart for 2 and go to Scott Lang.
Good. We're good.
Draw 6. All right, so this is looking pretty good. I'm going to have so many cards on the table. It gets a little out of control, but we'll work our way through that. We're getting a lot of this on here. That's what you were worried about, right?
Yeah, but
He's adding 2 here. Then he is attacking you.
Yep.
So this goes to that. Then he's going to scheme against me for 2 plus 3 is 5. And then a card and a card.
Another attachment.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be the tricky part when we actually do that. So now I can put 2 counters here, which I guess we'll just do.
Yep.
So I can actually start attacking him for 3.
Yeah.
All right, so that is what I will do. I will flip to giant I'll deal a damage here. I guess I'll deal a damage to this guy. I will beat comp 1. I will attack for 3. I will... Sorry, I got to figure out what I want to do. I will play Resize to go to Tiny Man. And that lets me draw a card, and this lets me draw a card. Then... I don't really think I need Wasp. I'll give you a Heroic Intuition.
Awesome.
And I guess I'll give myself a Quinn Carrier. I think makes the most sense, unless I should get this out. But I got to get that on the board, so that's good. And then I will deal 1 here, so hopefully you can use your gauntlets to kill that.
Good.
I also remove 1 threat.
I'm going to play 3 for a helicarrier. I'm going to use the helicarrier to play my helmet. I'm now at 7 card draw for hero form. I have 6 thwart, so let's gauntlet your guy, and let's actually we'll remove. No, that's fine. But we'll helmet and thwart once for 4. We'll leave 1 on there, and we'll ping him for 1 with Iron Man again.
That's good. Oh, I forgot this. Oh, look at that. I could have paid 1 less with this, and then I could put Skilled Investigator out. I think I'm going to put it on me because I need card draw. All right. Here we go. So we're going to add 2 here to go to 3. Then he's going to attack me for 2. He's going to attack you for 2. So that's up to 11. And then this and this attacks you. Yeah, instead. Okay. All right, I've got a guard.
Intimidation. Choose to either spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain 1 face-down boost card. Give the villain 1 face-down boost card.
Okay.
All right.
Pass to you. They're quick turns.
Uh-huh. So helicarrier for 1. And this for 2. Enhance reflexes.
All right, if you're joining us, our goal, our hero achievement, so we each gave ourselves a generally pretty hard achievement that we have to do while fighting Norman Osborn here. So I am trying to empty my entire deck and discard pile with Ant-Man, and Larry's trying to build Iron Man's entire suit and then deal more than 50 damage in 1 turn. We also have to beat Norman Osborn. So that's what we're doing. If you're watching, we're a little bit heads down, I think, trying to get it all done.
A thwart for... Are you going to go down to Scott Lang this turn?
Nope.
All right, then I'll use my helmet to thwart for 1. And then I'll double ping him for 2 with Iron Man.
Yeah, I figure I'll go to Giant and then switch to Scott Lang. I'll have a small hand turn, but...
Barrier out as well. All right, I am good.
All right, I will hit this guy for 1. I will beat cop this for 1. I will then play Avengers Mansion using team building exercise and trigger 1 from here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I should get this one out, actually. Then I will use this to draw a card. Ooh, I got my army of ants. Oh, you know what? Instead of dealing this damage here, I'm going to do this. Can I do that? Because it's not attack, right? Then I guess I'll put my lightning reflexes down. The interesting part is I could spend 2 off of this and then I just leave it.
That's what I did with this, so I can go aerial when I need to for 50.
Right. Then I will go to giant form. I will deal 1 and attack for 3 to kill my guard. I was thinking I was going to deal the damage to him, but I can't.
I'm better off not, so that I can repulsor blast without. You're stepping, by the way, on this.
Okay. Got it.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't get a card yet. All right, so he's adding 2 here to go to 3. Then he's attacking both of us, right?
So he's adding 4
So that's
to that.
4 more. Is that all we have for green token? Oh, because they're all on here and everything?
Yeah.
So I'll have to figure that out. I wonder if we need a dial. Might be easier, huh? And then card and card.
Yeah, I have other tokens too. I have my tokens here. I get a security guard who has guards.
Oh, sorry. And mine is this. If he's Norman Osborn, place an additional. So this has 6 on it.
Oh, good. I get to actually thwart this turn.
Pass to me. I'm going to thwart. No, I'm kidding. I'll use my Avengers Mansion, draw my last card. Hey, I'm going to have 2 this turn. Deck's pretty small already.
Yeah, tell me when you're ready, and then I'll...
Are you ready for 50 damage already?
No, I need
okay.
to get a couple more pieces of my suit out, but I literally am going to have only lightning bolts on the deck.
Gotcha.
I will be swinging for 11 with each.
All right, so I can put my giant strength down using my team building exercise. And then I can give you a skilled investigator and me a heroic intuition. Then I think I just need to deal 3 damage, right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're gonna repulsor blast?
Well, no, because I got a guard, so don't worry about it. Just
Okay.
keep it
Do you want me
down.
to kill the guard?
If you can kill the guard, that's great, because then I can repulsor blast that without risking.
3, shrink to tiny form, get rid of 1 here, correct? And beat cop 1. You're gonna get rid of that?
Yeah.
Okay, then when I shrink, I will army of ants to kill that guy. I draw a card when I shrink. Do we have any allies? All right.
Yeah, I mean, you could put it on our heroes. Right?
Oh, right.
I mean,
might as well. You need it more than me? Probably not,
No.
once you build up. So I go
I'm
to
about
13.
ready to go to 17 hit points, so I'm good.
I still got this one that I didn't use. Which I guess I could have held a card, but oh well. I used beat cop. I got this one and that one, so I've wasted resources, but that's
Well,
okay.
do you have energy resources?
I could confuse him, right?
Yeah, or I was going to say you can get rid of the Goblin Glider with 2 energy, or with 2 fish you can get rid of pumpkin bombs.
Is that worth it?
I don't know.
I feel like we're going to deal so much damage, we're just going to kill him.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So I'll do this to confuse him, though, so that way next time I can flip down.
Or I could flip down and actually do my...
And I guess I'll deal 1 damage instead of thwarting.
Yep, that's fine. We good?
Yep.
He's going to get his armor on, which is going to go here. So boots, then armor, then arc reactor, then gauntlets, then helmet.
This is crazy.
And also get a Stark Tower out.
Nobody can see it there, just so you know, but it's fine.
I'll repulsor blast for these 3.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to overkill them. Ah!
1 + 2 is 3.
Yeah,
Please, hammer, don't hurt him.
And then Gonna thwart for 6 here, 1 up there. And then I'm gonna ping him for 1.
And we can each draw a card. Right? Yeah, we can each draw a card.
Good, and I'm gonna flip down being
discard.
confused so I can actually make use of some abilities this turn.
He's confused, yeah. Oh, you flip down?
Yeah, because then I could actually...
All right.
So you said I could draw a card from your ability. Let me just see if I draw something I can actually... Oh, because I'm going to be able to futurist too, so hang on. Draw a card from what you gave me. Futurist. 1, 2, 3. I'll take Nova, put these there, and then draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll see. So far, so good. I got a good spread. You actually have a bigger tableau than I even do. You've got more cards out of your deck, I think, than I do. Although I guess I have 2 on you, right?
Yep.
All right, where are we at here? So he's adding 2. Yeah, we've kept this down too, which is good. Then he's going to attack me for 2, so this will go to 9. And then he's confused against you. And then cards.
Oh, heroic 1 right now.
Heroic 1. Look at us go. So I get a hired gun, which will add 2 here. And all in a day's work, 2 more.
I get business problems, so I'll exhaust Tony Stark. No big deal. Discard an upgrade or support you control.
Oof.
That's fine.
Better on you than me, though. No lies.
I could discard your heroic intuition.
You should just get rid of this.
Yeah, because I don't need that right now.
Yeah, please don't get rid of my cards. Whilst your partner doesn't help you with your challenge.
And then I get the first player marker.
Yeah.
I'm going to futurist. 1, 2, 3. Take the Avengers Mansion. That's about time that we go. Helicarrier. 1 from here. That's 2. 3. Save that. 4 for a mansion. I'm gonna mansion. Nice. Energy barrier. Energy. Oh wait, what do I got here? Do I have a Stark Tower?
Yep.
So I will power gauntlets and energy barrier to play enhanced reflexes. I'll tower for the gauntlets back. Play these 2 for the gauntlets. So is that my whole suit?
I don't know how many pieces are there. 7? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's my whole suit, right?
So technically, you could do your 50 damage before I get my achievement, right? And then
just
try to hold on.
But
all right, let me draw a card.
No, I'm not done.
Oh gosh.
Thwart for.
You just do damage because I can.
You can thwart.
Yeah.
All right, so
or you
1,
this guy, or just him.
2, 3, 4 damage to him.
Singularly, so 3 here and 1 here.
Yeah. I was just giving you my damage total. Sorry.
That's fine.
And we're good.
We got to remember this boost card.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get a chance to.
Oh, did we even set his health?
No.
What is he at?
I don't know.
36. All right. Okay, so I'm going to draw a card with Avengers Mansion, which is going to be an army of ants, which I'll play with my team building exercise. Then I will use these 2. I will play Pim Particles to put an endurance out because my health was getting low, which lets me draw a card. Then I will resize into Giant Man. I will deal a damage. I will attack him for 3. I will beat Cop a threat off of there. Oh, 4 damage because of giant strength. Then I will Use Quinn Carrier to play another beat cop, because that's what we needed. And I will flip down to Scott Lang.
Good.
And heal one. I'm getting there. Can I use your draws now, or do you need them? You got to get more on the table.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it, but maybe you can use them.
Okay. That's fine if I can. It's just, it might help me. It might not, so no worries. All right, so 2, and then you first. So he's attacking you for 2. And then me, he's actually going to flip 2 cards. So it's an advance and place an infamy counter. So even though he thwarted, he didn't. So I guess I can really go to Scott more often, huh?
If you need to, yeah.
Well, it just draws me more cards.
Hey, more pumpkin bombs.
Nice. That's the thing, the turn, he's coming at us like he's ready. Mine is an assault, so it surges. Shadows of the Past. That locks you up. So Yellow Jacket's coming into play, and Tech Theft, so all tech cards are blanked. But I mean, it's got 4 threat, so.
Yeah, we're going to just ping it, and then it's fine.
These are annoying, but again, they just attach to him, so not a big deal. Is that pass to me then?
Yep.
All right.
Brandt's screwing us up, people. He's screwing
Gains
us up.
retaliate. If I go to giant form, I ain't screwed nothing up yet. I have a resize, so if I go to giant form, I can end up back in that one. All right. So I will use my Avengers Mansion, draw a Spycraft just in time. And then I'll flip to giant form. I will deal a damage here. Then I can attack for 4, so I'll kill Yellow Jacket. Ooh, what tech cards do I have? This one, so I wouldn't be able to draw a card until I get rid of that.
Are you able to get one off of the...
Anything you want.
Yeah, one off of this, so then I could remove it, and then I can untap with my tech cards and remove from up there.
Got it.
Good.
So I guess I will get rid of one here. This is just now like, how do I get everything out? Like, I guess I just want to get these permanents on the table. All right, so I will resize to go to Tiny Man, which gets rid of one here. I know he's Ant-Man. I don't know why I call him Tiny Man. Like, that's the official, actual, what he is. Then I will play Coulson using these 3. Actually, I'll just use Spycraft, and then I get it back. And I will put out Team Building Exercise. And I'll put another one of these out. I'm just going to put it on Coulson, I guess, so I could actually thwart with him. Or actually, I could deal damage with him, right? Deal damage. Where else? Oh, and the 2 ants.
Nice. I'm good?
Yeah.
Thwart there.
Gone.
And then thwart the main scheme.
Gone.
Then 2 damage on him.
Done.
Okay, and now I play my cards. Avengers Mansion. Oh, good. I need to get you 3 out. Let's see. I don't want to use those. I have 1, 2 resources here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
So I'm still at 19 cards.
1 to play Pepper. Pepper's
So I got to get
1,
12 more cards out of my deck.
plus 3 to play Widow. Okay, so I got Pepper Potts and Widow on the board now. That's in my hand.
Do you think you're not going to deal 75 damage? Probably not.
I don't know. I'm going for a max damage.
I guess you don't have all the... If you did leadership, you'd have all the allies.
Well, I'm going to have 3 allies out when I do it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to... But I don't have any puffing them up.
Gotcha.
So it's literally going to be 11, 11, 13. So it's going to be...
You've got it already figured out.
35 plus...
16?
Plus 16 is 51. Plus him... his gauntlets and some allies.
So
I haven't done this
60
before,
maybe?
but yeah.
All right, here we go. So it's kind of theory crafted out for you ahead of time.
Right.
I should be getting close to like being able to put every card down that I draw. So then it's just a matter of drawing them, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spider-Man's a little tricky, but he can be one less. All right, so it's me. So he's adding 2 threat. He's attacking both of us. So this goes to 6. And then card and card. Oh, I didn't draw a card for tech threat, but it's all right. So this is coming out with 6 on it. You got 2 cards?
I had 1 already, yeah.
You go through your deck. You got this guy and exhaustion. So you got exhaust. And discard the top card of your deck. So you got to discard the top 6 cards of your deck.
I got to shuffle these in.
Oh, you exhaust that way, correct?
Yeah. 6?
Yep. And it passes to you. It's actually not too bad because it's not taking us forever. It's not like we're here for 2 hours setting it up, you know?
All right, I'll exhaust with my thing. Oh, mansion.
Ah, I need your mansion.
Helicarrier. That. War Machine out. Keep your stuff over there, my friends. How much does he have on him?
How much damage? 6. So you got a guard in front of you with 4.
I'll supersonic punch him.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I guess Iron Man isn't dealing... Although Iron Man might deal 51 damage.
Yes.
Plus some others, so you'll deal 50, and
I
then
meant
your
as a
other
turn.
characters
Right,
will
yeah,
deal...
yeah,
So were you thinking Iron Man will deal 50 damage, or were you thinking your cards will
Right,
deal...
me, the player,
yeah.
playing as Iron Man.
I think
so
trying
now,
to ticky-tack that out.
So let's see, we'll thwart for 3. 4 with the helmet.
Here?
No, we'll just take it off of there. And then we'll do 2 damage to him. And then Black Widow will take the rest off of there.
And we each draw a card.
Well, that's what happens with that.
Yeah. All right, so I will play... No, that's because of this.
Oh, okay, cool.
I will play an army of ants with my team building exercise. I will draw a card with my mansion. Gosh, there's so many cards to put down. All right. I will play... Ugh. Guess I gotta get smaller cards out, right? Makes more sense. So I'll put this one out using 1, 2. Put 3 on it. Then I'll spend a punch from there to put down timeout. Whew, just in time. And then I can do team building exercise to put Wasp out. She comes in and deals and removes 2 threat. I can't really deal damage now. I'm afraid I'm getting too low. And then I've got this giant strength. I use that. I got no card draw.
Does that only cost 1?
Yeah.
I never used helicarrier, so,
Okay.
so
I'll put my giant strength in, and then I'll deal 1 damage and go to Scott Lang.
Sounds good.
Close. 1. We're doing pretty well. My deck is down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, hold on. 1, 2. Let me shuffle before I lose my place. I got 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. So I got to get 7 more cards out. Larry's ready. He's just waiting for me. I think he wants 1 more ally out.
Yeah, I'm going to get my last ally out.
And then it's just how much damage he has. Actually, 50 won't be enough, but I might be able to do a reasonable amount at that point too. So we shall see. It's crazy. All right, so he's going to add 2. He's going to attack you.
Yep.
So he adds 2. Then he's going to scheme against me for 2 plus 1 is 3.
So 5.
So that goes to
getting scary.
5 of 18. And then cards. You've got 1, I've got 2. Go ahead.
Oh, this card?
Yep.
Hired gun. Choose to either give the villain 1 face down boost card or place 2 infamy counters on. Yeah, just give him a face down boost card.
Okay. Oh, I got 2. Choose
Is that
either
Steve?
spend 2 resources or give him a face down boost card. Yep.
No, I'm not bored, Steve. I'm tired and I'm just...
He heals. If no damage is healed, then it surges.
It's like I can't do what I need to do until he... I'm just waiting for Brandt to
get
do
rid of this card.
His shindig.
I'm doing great.
Yo, you're doing great. I just...
Draw a card. Well, I can put 3 more cards out on the board this time.
Awesome.
Do you want to give me your mention then? Or you still need it to do nothing?
Well, I need to...
You still trying to set up your deck?
Yeah.
All right. Then we wait longer.
Because I couldn't do it before, so I had to get rid of these supersonic punches.
So I will flip.
I mean, I don't need to draw. I mean, will it help? Will it end it this turn for you or no?
No.
All right, then we'll wait till you really need
I'll
it.
flip to Giant Man. I'll deal a damage. Then, why am I? Oh, I exhausted for my card. Then I'll play Resize. And I'll draw 2 cards because of
You
this.
can put endurance on me.
Yep. I'll use a Pim particle to put endurance on you.
I'm up to 20 hit points, people.
Then I will use...
Brandt's card's up here. Steve, if you weren't with us earlier, the new Game Genic sleeves came in. I got my Iron Man going for this Iron Man deck. These sleeves are nice. They're not cheap, but they're nice. I mean, they're slightly more expensive than Dragon Shields, but I like them.
All right, I'll put my Helicarrier out. I'll use that to give you a downtime.
Ooh,
And then I'll use Spider-Man to play a Spycraft.
The funny thing is, I think I'm going to have more cards in front of me than you have.
Are you serious?
Well, because you keep giving me cards.
Oh, in front of you, gotcha. I'm close, man, I'm close. Like, it's Spider-Man and Beat Cop and maybe one other card. But I'm not using these. I guess I could have held Spider-Man and used the Quinn Carrier to give you that. And then I got 2 Beat Cops here. Do I need to get that any lower? Probably not, right?
Nope. We're good.
And I don't think I'm going to deal damage. I don't want to flip him. Go ahead.
All right, so Pepper and Hella for this. There we go.
I got 1, 2.
Mansion
Here.
for you.
So there's going to be 1 card here. So I got 3 cards left to get into play.
I'm going to put, Just got to math. I don't want to run out of cards. I want the right number of cards so that my repulsor blast doesn't.
Gotcha.
I need to do 5. I need to have 10 because then I'll reshuffle.
Gotcha.
And then do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ridiculous setup.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Also, it'd be good if I went first. I could flip them so you maximize your damage.
Right. And I can always get these back in my discard pile if I need to. So I think I can make that work. Okay. The question is, do I want this armor out? I think I do. I don't want this armor out.
Yeah, the Doctor Strange one was crazy, Steve. That was.
Yeah, I got to watch that.
Was
I heard
awesome.
about that.
He then did Spider-Man takes no damage the entire game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So let's see. What do you want me to do here? We're going to, is there anything for me to do? I'll thwart 3.
Yeah, perfect.
And I'll do
it's
1, 2, 3 damage to that. And I'll just hold there.
I mean, I should be able to flip to Scott and almost have all my cards.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I've got to get 1 card out of this deck.
Not bad.
But the problem is I'm going to start drawing so many cards from here.
14. Draw 1.
Are you ready? So we're adding 2 threat, and he's attacking both of us. And then cards. All right, so payoff is here with 4 on it. And another glider. Surge. Oh, he's got this with 3 tokens on it.
What does that do?
+2 to his stats.
Wow. How do we get rid of it?
We can't. We just got to kill him in 1 turn.
Okay, cool.
Pass to you. Let's see. I can get 2 cards in play this turn, hopefully.
Avengers Mansion.
Can I get 2 in play?
All right, I have the cards.
1, 2, 3.
To do it.
And you're just going to sit?
However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need to have 10 cards in my deck so that I don't run out.
Ah.
So I'm going to play. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Helicarrier. And 2. For Nova. There we go. So I'm at 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it happened already. The Tech Thief came out, shut Iron Man down, but we just thwarted it, so. I had to get it down so he could do a single thwart, right? Because you can still use this. Yeah.
Yep.
And then you would just thwart it once.
Yeah, all right, perfect.
But
I'm
yeah, it was
ready
funny.
next turn. Yeah, I have 10 cards in my deck. I have everything I need. I'll do it next turn.
Okay, so that's my threat to get it done.
But let's see what I get. Well, no, I mean, he's not going to die.
Gotcha.
All right, so what do we need to be done here? Let's thwart 4 here with Iron Man and helmet. Then Iron Man will thwart 2 up there.
Draw a card. Oh,
no, I don't want to draw a card. Is it May?
You don't have to. It's May. It's May. You exhaust it to draw a card.
Okay, I'm not exhausting to draw a card. 2 here, and then I have 2 damage for here. And are you going to do 2 damage?
I can do whatever number of damage you want me to do.
Well, we get that down to 1.
Yeah, I can do 3.
We don't want 3.
Okay.
Okay. Because then I don't have to use Nova or War Machine right now. All right, I'm good.
Okay. I will draw a card. Do you have a card draw for me?
No.
Okay.
I will next turn. Because I won't want to draw any cards.
All right, so I will
Here we go.
play 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I do this? Yep. 5 to play Spider-Man to do nothing. Which will draw me a card because of Pim particles. Then I just don't have it. I can't get both of these out. So I've got Quinn 1, 2. We'll put that out. Resize, and I'm 1 resource short. Do I have a resource somewhere? Preparation skill. I don't have anything in common. I got to get rid of this card if I want to do that. I use that. I'm 1 short, Larry.
You'll be able to
Maybe I could just do it next turn, though,
Yeah,
right?
you'll do it next turn.
Have that. So,
because you're going before me.
So should I resize? I want to resize and deal a damage. Right? Then...
Were you already small, though?
Yeah.
So you're going to want to have done 1
okay.
army advance damage just to keep him at 1.
Then I will draw a resize, which I will use to go back to small. Draw this card. So that gives me a card here. Then I've got... Then this gets shuffled.
How many cards do you have in
Oh,
your...
and I draw another card because I went small, right?
So what are you at? How many cards in your discard pile?
4. So I got this. So 3 for a beat cop. Lets me draw 2. And then I can play counterintelligence. And that's going to give me 7 cards in my deck. So I'm going to flip down to Scott Lang.
And you'll do it next turn.
Yep.
We're in good shape. Here we go, Steve. Here we go.
This is the turn. All right, so he's going to add 2.
Steve's like Iron Man just shuts
Oh, yeah,
down
I
and
had
dies.
this. Yeah, I think I had more than I realized. At one point I didn't, and then I drew a bunch of cards. All right, I'm going to do that. Then he's going to attack you and add 2 here.
Yeah.
And then he's going to scheme for +1 is 3.
+2 here.
Oh, thanks. 4, 5.
And that takes a counter off.
Yep. And then cards. 1 for you.
Hey, he gets an acceleration. That's his first acceleration token. We've gone through
Yeah.
our deck so much, and we've just slowly...
This is it, the big turn.
2 counters on that. And I get a guy with guard. That's funny. He'll be able to deal with him on your turn. So your turn, you just go hog wild, do as much damage as you can, and...
Well, now if I empty my deck, I don't have to keep my deck empty. That would be a brutal thing, right?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Win with
Once
your
you
deck
get to
on
that
the table.
point,
Yeah,
yeah,
now you
right.
triggered it. Okay. That would be the same as like you have to win on the turn that you deal, which wouldn't be as crazy. What did I miss? There was a second card for me, right? Okay. Discard cards until we get a yellow jacket card.
There you go.
He's got another one.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wait, can it go attached to yellow jacket? If not, attached to the villain. All right, so.
So he's just like...
And I've got a guard.
Oh,
So I
great.
draw 1, 2. Oh, I should have had an extra card for that, too. Or did I
Oh,
just
my
draw
God,
that?
all
No.
those guys over there.
So this one will put 2 more counters on this. And I don't have them, so I'm putting these 2 counters out. And then I draw that. So what do you think the official... If I draw this card,
Yeah.
I've now drawn out my deck,
Correct. You've done it.
but would I get a card? Do I get infinite cards? I need a ruling on this. I'm going to guess because I'm not reshuffling
Right.
until I have to reshuffle.
So you just draw that and now you're done. You don't
did
need
it.
to...
Boom!
Did you need to waste your Avengers? Oh, I don't want your Avengers Mansion.
Achievement.
I might want your Avengers Mansion later because I could get Repulsor Blast back. And
I think I do need it, though, because if I played Resize, then I'd have to draw another card.
Right, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to Giant Man.
And you got Coulson to do some damage. You got to do 8 damage to these guards.
Okay.
We're not worried about thwarting right now.
So I got Spider-Man and Wasp to deal this damage, right?
Perfect.
Or do I just do a Beat Cop?
A B-Cop can kill one of them, yeah. So, but then you discard it? Oh, you've already done it.
I've already done it.
You've already done it.
So now I want cards because I don't want to be grabbing cards every time.
Right.
So I'll get rid of this Beat Cop.
And then Ant-Man and Wasp can do this one.
Ant-Man, or yeah, these two. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man and Wasp can do that one. And now you could just dump damage on him.
Yep. So that's 7. So I will...
have your Giant Stomps,
I'll play this, to do Giant Stomp. I'll use this and this. So I can get cards back in here. So that will deal 1 damage to all minions and 8 damage to him, which flips him, correct?
Yep. So we got to take indirect.
So we take 4 indirect damage each. So I'll just take it.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Can I reflect 3 damage onto him? Can I reflect that damage onto him for flipping? All 3?
Yep. No, 1, right? Whenever you would take damage. So you're taking 4, you could reflect 1 back.
All right, so reflect 1 back to him, and we got to keep track of my damage. That's 1 this turn. Then I have, was it 4? So 3 more damage. Do I want to put, I can put that anywhere, right? 2 on you, 1 on you. I'm still taking no damage.
8 more damage to him to put him at 28.
Nice.
Then I will deal 5 to him.
Put him at 23.
Yep. Then I will resize. Don't want to do that yet. Trying to figure out what else I can pay for. I can beat comp each of these, right? I just want to have as many cards here as I can because I have to draw more encounter cards.
Right.
I will resize and I remove a threat. And then when I resize, I'll deal 3 damage to him.
At 20.
Draw a card. And shuffle. I'm not going to give you enough damage to do. No, I already took the card. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not the second one? Okay.
Oh, no, Steve was saying that I should take one, so. All right, so then I got this. Then I will play...
Resize to big to do another damage.
Yeah.
Which then you might draw a card when you resize, is that correct?
Well, that's why I'm thinking I want to play something because I could draw to get my attacks back, my giant stomps back.
Yeah.
So do I want to put this reflexes out? Makes the most sense, I guess, to draw 2 cards. Sorry, it's a lot.
Now you get to resize to big and
then I
giant
can
stomp.
resize to big, deal another damage, then giant stomp. Oh, and that'll heal me 2, so I'm back to 14. And then I can giant stomp. 1, 2, 3.
For 8.
8 more damage.
So he's at 11.
Do I need to hit him for 1 with Coulson?
I mean, you can.
All right, 10. Does that not help you? Oh, you can hit him for 11?
It doesn't matter. That's
Okay.
fine. So now can we kill him is the question. I think we can.
Finish him off.
So it's my go. All right. First thing I want to do, let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. I want to.
Yeah, I think Larry's going to finish him off. So.
I want to repulsor blast with pepper pots. We'll do it with helicarrier in case I get a double on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11 damage. So that flips him. So
Okay.
I've now done 12 damage to him. You tracking for me?
Hold on a second.
All right.
So we each have to take 4 damage.
Yeah, I'll just take it. I don't figure it out.
And he goes to 44. So you got to deal 44 to win the game.
More for I got to do 44 more. Wow, so that's closer to 60, but yeah, that's fine. Now we'll pepper pots a repulsor blast for voila.
What have you dealt to him?
12 and now 13, so 25. So give him 13 more
How
damage.
did you deal 12 to him?
I energy barriered 1.
Oh, okay. Hold on. What did you just say? Do 13?
Yep.
He's down to 31, so you've done 25 damage.
Yeah.
That's half. And I have to take the 4 damage, which I'll just take.
Oh yeah, the repulsor blasts are in here. That's right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I am fine. Get a card for going through my deck. Now I can Avengers Mansion. 2 and something. Oh, jeez. Okay.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, no, that's why I wanted the least amount. So now we will go aerial while I'm thinking of it. So I'm aerial. We'll use one of these reflexes to play another repulsor blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If
So
you
that's
could try to
another.
flip them here, they're on camera.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to now.
Another 11.
So that's 36. He's down to 20. You've got it. You don't have the resources?
Oh, no. I have the resources. I still have one of these. So I used 1 to go aerial. So I'll do that for the other repulsor blast. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so it's still 11.
So 11 more damage. I'm out of little tokens. 5, 11. So what does that put you at? 10, 20, 30, 47. He's at 9.
Supersonic Punch for 8.
That's 55, so achievement unlocked.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Supersonic Punch for 8 more.
He's dead.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more damage.
You can count that up. There you go.
20, 30.
He says energy barrier
40.
shouldn't count.
It's damage. 50, 60, 74.
Oh, and I said 75. So 73. There you go. We did it. Nicely done. Wow. We did both those together. That's pretty impressive.
That was fun.
Right.
Look
Hopefully
at
we
the
were
cards
clean.
we had on the
It's
table.
crazy. Yeah, look at this. Although this gets scary. This gets scary low in terms of drawing cards.
Well, even me,
But if you
'cause
just win,
these
cards don't matter
I hadn't
anymore.
played yet, so I hadn't thought about I need to keep at least 10 cards in my deck, otherwise I wasn't going to draw the full 5. Oh, yeah, 60 just with Iron Man. He doesn't like counting the
He said
the allies.
68 just with Iron Man. So Cold Pizza here says that if you empty your deck and discard pile, you create an infinite loop and you lose the game.
Come on. Well, we made it an achievement, so.
How about if I go to the quantum realm, but only Ant-Man can get out of the quantum realm? So Ant-Man could do it. That's my exception there.
I mean, that was fun. I mean, to Steve's point, I hope I didn't look too bored, but when you're doing something like this, it's just laser focus on I got to get the suit out. I actually had the suit, Stark Tower, and Pepper Pot, so I literally had his whole kit out.
Yeah.
And then did over 50
damage. The issue, not that it's a big deal, is just that it's really building the deck. It's coming up with the idea and building the deck, and then you're just making the deck work. You're autopiloting the deck. I mean, getting every card out isn't really genius.
Well, now that I've seen it, I'm wondering if I can't get 5 cards in my deck, all lightning bolts, with the Repulsor Blast, play the Repulsor Blast, flip the 11 damage.
Thanks.
Draw the Repulsor Blast, right, and keep somehow, with card draw, keep getting that, I don't know. I think at max I could add 2 card draws and maybe get 5 Repulsor Blasts with 2 Supersonic Punches. Because I did 4 with 2. So maybe if I had yours and mine, I could do. There's no other card draw, is there? Now the question is, this was easy enough, I could go away from protection and go to.
This was easy enough.
Again, in all fairness, Steve will admit this. I mean, we're kind of cheating with Norman Osborn.
Yeah,
He's not. To your point, criminal enterprise should have some loss. Though we never let it get past 11.
Yeah,
12.
Right.
I mean,
we kept 13. Right, it was.
We
reasonable.
kept it under control. But I'm like thinking if I went with aggression, I could maybe pop that more. But who knows?
Yeah. No, it's interesting. But if you hadn't gotten your repulsor blast, you would have done 11 less damage.
Right.
So
but again, if I made,
but I mean you did. So
right. But if I made that deck 5 cards, it's an even better chance of getting it.
Right.
So what I did was I made it 10 cards, but I played 2.
Yeah.
So in the 12 cards, I had 2. So I had 1 in 6 chance of getting it.
That whole thing was crazy.
20% or just
yeah,
under.
and then mine was impressive just being able to giant stomp over and over once you get all your cards.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with yours, as odd as it is once you get down to no cards, you could almost just keep getting giant stomp out.
I might have been able to with Pim Particles if I played them more often and then drew them back again. But you get a lot of counter cards. That's what I was telling you. And the time I did it, I got 9 encounter cards. But I was kind of doing it at the end of a turn, like resize to this, resize.
And this was
to that.
not a standard Iron Man in the sense that I only went down to Tony Stark once. Because I knew you were going to take a while to do your thing, so I didn't need to go down and draw 6. So my first few turns were slow, but then once I got to 7 cards, there was no reason to go down to Tony Stark.
And I probably could have got to Scott Lang way more often to get cards out. Going to Giant Man was kind of.
But look at all the buildup he had on him.
Yeah, no, he was going to punish us. But I mean, we block. It's right.
Oh, I had 20 life too, plus energy barrier.
Gotcha.
Well, because I had your endurance plus my armor gives me plus 8.
Yeah, he was coming at us, though, with 9 damage and 4 damage to the first person he attacked. But, I mean, right, it's just a block with Coulson, and you're on your way, so.
And then if you could do this with leadership and get him to do that, plus have a lead from the front and 6 guys out.
Right.
But then I lose the lightning bolts. Like, this deck, literally, other than the repulsor blasts, these are all lightning bolts.
So with leadership...
Well, this I spent at the end. That was
with
on
leadership,
the table.
you have a shot of doing 100 damage total in one turn.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, that would be my next thing. Can you do 100 damage in a turn in a deck?
Have we broke this game? So anyway, those are achievements. That's the idea Larry had. I had a lot of fun, but again, the fun is in the deck. It reminds me when we were playing Rhino Heroic 3, and it's just play again, play again, play again, play again. There's not a lot of this interaction with audience or with each other. I don't care what you're doing. I'm trying to get all my cards out. And mine wasn't interesting in terms of, what do I play in what order? It's just play it all out.
But I like the idea of
the achievements
too.
I'm
trying to think of what other achievements would be. I love what Steve did.
I like the no damage.
Spells,
yeah, that's cool, but that sets up similar to this one turn where you try the take no damage is how do I block every turn. And he was playing, he'll be able to tell me. But he's playing Norman Osborn, so when he flipped and did 4 indirect damage, he had to block it. He had to use energy barriers and defensive stances. To use defensive stance? I can't remember what it was, right? And then preemptive strikes when you get attacked and all that kind of stuff. So it's interesting. Yeah, he also made a rule that he couldn't stun, which I thought was interesting because stun feels like an easy way to, a smart way to do it. I'd want to play with stuns. Again, that handicap would be a challenge.
Right. So he did a challenge plus an achievement all in one. I'm not going to use stun. Now, but what else is out there, though? What else can we do? Steve, any good ideas that we could try?
Well, we had the idea to get Hawkeye his entire...
Can you fill his quiver?
Yeah, fill his quiver, which means you can't use them.
And then can you play all his arrows in one turn? Is that possible?
It is. It'd be the same thing, Earth's Mightiest Heroes and Tenacities.
So you just dump his quiver in one turn.
Right, although I'm trying to find the thing. Oh, good. It was fun to watch. Awesome. That's what we were hoping. We want people to see these achievements, and we're just trying to come up with other community stuff. We know Wasp is a little bit off, and then we'll get the other 2 heroes, and then we get the box, which, they released the stuff for the box. Although I didn't think they showed enough of Rocket and Groot. They showed, another weapon for Rocket.
Yeah, I'm curious to see.
But they did an article with them. So they showed, Rocket has another weapon, which was cool. But, it's fun. It's a different way to do it. And it was neat that we both had to do it. But I don't know, maybe that helps because you increase that threshold.
You know the other thing we did in this game, which I just realized? We never let him actually attack once. Green Goblin never attacked us.
Right. Yeah, because we did. That's what I said. You're going to do all the damage to just take him down. I didn't realize I'd be able to do 30 damage.
Right. Yeah,
it
that
makes
helped.
sense. Why not? I've got this full board, but I didn't realize I'd be able to do 30 while you're doing 75, and we just, crushed him. So cool. Yeah, if you got other achievements, throw them at us. Throw them at Steve's channel too. Beat the game. Other people join in. That's kind of the community that we know here that have been doing this, but it's kind of fun. You can post in the Marvel Champions. Darn it, I don't remember the Facebook thing there, or on our Facebook page at our store would work as well. But yeah, people have been loving Champions. It's been selling like crazy at our store. Getting played a lot. I'm not really getting tired of it, but it is funny with every week.
We covered it up, but for those that don't know, if you talk to your local game store and they get their kit, there is a Green Goblin playmat in the newest kit, or it's their first kit, right?
Oh, we didn't even play. Weren't there Green Goblin promo cards we didn't play with?
Yeah, well, they're misprinted.
Oh, those ones are misprinted?
All the villain
Gotcha.
promos were misprinted with, instead of scheme, it's thwart. I mean, you still know what it is,
right,
but
right.
it does.
No, I'm just saying we could have shown them off.
Yeah.
In terms of all that. So, all right. I think we're going to wrap it up here.
Yeah, thanks a bunch, everybody. Yeah, Steve, think about it, and we'll come up and try some more achievements, and then, by then, hopefully we'll have some more content to play with Wasp and the next box set.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. This was Marvel Champions on Thursday with us here live at the Portal in Manchester, Connecticut.
I'm Tony Stark. No.
And I'm Scott Lang. And we hope you step
into the portal.
Quantum Realm. All right.
Oh, that's it. Changing the name.
Bye, everybody. Thanks so much
for
watching.
Have a great day.